Hi Jewies, and welcome to part 4, and this is the part where the happy part starts. What I'm doing now is applying really heavy rusted places where the color has worn off, and as undercoat I'm using black, as you may see here, and we do that at several spots. But I will show you the whole process only at one part, and we take this one. So it is undercoated with black because we want to have a black line around it as shadow area. So the next step will be terracotta, but you can also use pasture brown with a tiny little bit of any flesh color into it, so that you get this nice rusted tone. And there you may see it, I hope it. So this needs to dry, and I will use as usual my little hair dryer. And ta-da! It is dry. So now when you actually look at rust, it looks orange, and for that purpose we just use orange, blazing orange to be exact. And we just make very tiny little dots here and there. We don't want the whole area to be orange, just to give the slight indication of heavy rust. And now is the time when the flash wash comes in handy, because now we are messing things really up. So the first layer we need flash wash and water mixture. So water down with a mixing ratio of 2:1, and now you're applying it directly underneath it. Well, you might not see it very well at the moment, but we'll go over it several times, and in the end it will look like rusted water has dripped down there. This needs to dry, and then we go over it again. This needs to dry, and then over it again. So you may now see that it starts to get a brown tone there. So that is to it. So the hair dryer comes in handy now. Now we take pure flash wash. So, and right after that, clean the brush and rip it off. You see what happens there? We'll do that fast again. With a tinier stroke, so. And rip it off. So, and this process we will do all around the armor. So this time we don't rip it off, and it looks like this. And I will show you how the whole armor looks after this process. Be right back. There we have now several heavy rust areas around the armor. And you may see what I've done here around the feet. I've painted it black all around. Also here that bullet hole, and that one here I've given a rough surface, and I've painted the stripes here in black. That's because these will be areas with new scratches. because so weathered the armor looks, it is also right now in battle and it will be hit. For example, this bullet hole we will paint now as an actual bullet hole. So for that we paint in the hole in silver and also the corner, but leave a little bit of the black behind. So, and voila, you have a bullet hole. We do that again here at the leg, paint the inside and the outside, and ta-da, you have a bullet hole. And also the feet. The Terminator is stomping all the way through the city, and I think the legs will be very worn off, but not rusted, because they are constantly ripped off the rust. So we are just making this here. Make it a little bit rough. So that it look natural. That's all you need to do. Just a black line with a little bit silver and you have splintered off color. So also the feet will be painted in silver here underneath. So then these scratches here, I also give a little bit of silver. Here again. There I have forgotten a bullet hole. So just take a little bit of black around the edge. And then we take the silver. So, and here also a little bit. So, and now we make also some scratches around the armor here at the edges. For example, here. Making a rough edge with the black. Just like that. And then simply taking the silver. That's too dry. It won't gonna go off the brush. And then simply go over it and leave a little bit of the black behind. And there you have a scratch. And I think this armor is enough battle torn now. So, that's enough for this part. See you in the next video. Your Alexandra.